got the block on blue though. Would have been a good durability test for the new RF Pro. But good choice. Righto. Greg Fletcher to bring it back to 3-5. Game 1. Shot, Greggy. Got through it. Not a bad place to sit and watch croquet, is it?
No, the trees here give you a bit of shade.
Yeah.
Get a bit of breeze, it's good.
And the landscape behind is just stunning. Righto, Greg checking if he can still hit that. Looks like he's happy with it. Probably will consider shooting with both balls here though. Yep. Six inches right. Sorry, not a bad shot from Kieran. If he's trying to block red, doesn't look like he has though. Shot, Greg. And obviously that one's a hit. Tough hoops here. Greg looking at something similar, I think. He wants it. Oh my god.
So close.
He's had so many of those today. Oh gosh. That is tough hoops for you.
They're pretty tight.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, very firm. There's been I mean, we just see Felix back there. He doesn't know what's happened either. You know, sort of straightish, 1 and a bit yards, and can't quite get through. Anyway, Kieran's got a tricky one here. Do you reckon black's wide from yellow there, Peter?
No, I reckon they were placed. No, they weren't placed that way. That was the result of the shot, wasn't it? The other way.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't think
I
black
reckon that
can
they see
clear.
one another.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think they're both a little bit this side.
Yeah. Okay. That's not going to trouble the jaws or the scorer. Good opportunity for Greg to take some control here, and suddenly you run 3 back and 4 back, and it's back to 5 all, and you're looking at a 7-yarder to really get yourself back in the game. It's a nice feeling. So these are an important few shots. That one wasn't great. Anyway, so what Kieran can do.
Perhaps there isn't much in this.
Yeah, I think blue there has really affected what he can do. You just got to go deep here. Get yourself back 4 or 5 yards. Bit of interest back there. We'll keep an eye on that. I'll let you decide whether that was clean or not. What have we got? It's been called clean. There you go. Cool. It's cool having 2 games go on. Same camera shot as well.
So you've got them both going. Huh?
Yeah. Tracking them both. Felix was well up. I think he's up 6-3 at the moment. Maybe it's 5-4. What's on there? Yeah, 5-4. There we go. Gosh. So he was north of that, and he's managed to get black through south to make it 5-all, and put red close to penult with blue right there. It's quite a good shot. You'd take that. Good choice from Felix just to set up though. He'll be eyeing off blue with that yellow. And it looks like Greggy's managed to wrestle control. I haven't been watching live, but I hope you guys have got a bit of a background watch of that. So Kieran Murphy with a long one. Great shot. He's not a hard hitter, but he's quite accurate, which counts for a lot.
He had about 5 years off croquet completely.
Really?
Came out and played in an event in Melbourne, and he buggered his wrist up. He joined Sandy Bay when he first came down here.
Right.
Probably only had 3 or 4 games, and then hasn't played until earlier this year.
Yeah.
Or like mid last year, it's probably.
I do remember him at the 2017 Worlds mentioning the wrist was an issue. But he's got a beautiful new RF Pro signature, which, look, if you can try one, the great croquet mallets. Queensland at the moment. Yep.
Oh, they're the ones that Fletcher's are making.
That's it. Yep. Yeah, we can see Greg's got one as well.
Yeah. Have you got one?
I do. Yeah. Yep. Got one with black end faces to help croquet strokes a little bit, which is quite nice. So it looks like Phil and Felix still in a bit of a tussle there. Yeah. Yep. Which is cool. They were only released, 6 months ago, and half the field here has one, so it's a pretty good success rate. Greg's dear viewer is a stunning mallet. You don't get much better than that. Oh. Yeah. you'd be stoked as Kieran there. A chance to get in the jaws at 5-4 up. Sorry, 5-3 up rather. But yeah, Oppo's then staring down the barrel of 7-3. I think Greg might be able to get that out with yellow. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. If he can't, I mean, you've got to shoot at yellow with red and hope. The quick look there, I think, means that it's possible. Speaking of quick looks, Greg is playing at a fair rate. He's previously known as a bit of a slow player, but playing it at a fair click this event, which is good to see. Proves he's confident and trusting his abilities. Oh my gosh, that is not what you want. Greg can absolutely spank that away as long as he doesn't peel it through. Yep, really shot. Yeah, that's on the boundary. Gosh, okay, right on the boundary actually. Perfectly weighted from Greg. Looks like up there, Felix has just run penalt to go 6-5 up. Oh no, sorry, failed it. Jeez, these hoops. Alright, Kieran. Close. So if Greg gets some control here and lands anywhere within 4 yards of 4 back, you're pretty stoked. Not quite, but it's got some distance. That's a very good shot. Yeah. Greg's shooting. Not sure if it's at partner to promote it or straight at black, but clearly having a crack at something. And got nothing. Righto, we'll check back in with the boys while Kieran's playing this shot. So, still 5-all. Everyone's played in. Felix has a tricky one here. We'll get back to that in a sec. Greg should only take a moment to play this. Oh gosh, who's going to play first? Yeah, looks like Felix. Doesn't clear the right ball. Good crack for Phil. Shot, Greg. Gets it out of the way. Gets himself onto a short boundary. Not, centre ball, but it'll do the job. What have we got here? So Phil has cleared yellow. and got himself very well in front, so Felix feels the need to shoot, having two balls at about similar distances. And he's got it. That's a great shot. That is a really great shot. He's, if you can hit a 15-yard roquet and stay within 7 yards and hit it fairly centre ball, you're doing well. That looks to have got himself wired from red, so quite good. Greg's still shooting at black.
See something. Look at that.
Felix looks to have managed to get a little bit of control here. I think Phil just tried to clear yellow, so that yellow couldn't clear blue, which is behind that box there, but didn't quite get all of it. Kieran plays in. Long shot for Greg here. This is where he likes them. It's a great shot. Doesn't quite get an ultimately perfect result as he's still behind the hoop, but yeah, great shot. Opens the door. Doesn't quite get blue as well, but still a good shot. While Kieran plays that, we'll have a look at Felix's crack at penalty here. And he's got it. 6-5 up. That's where you want to be. Shot, Greg. So that's a great shot because it wrestles a little bit of control back. Makes Kieran consider shooting. He'll probably still just approach the hoop and let Greg have a crack at black. Shooting at the hoop. Ooh. Unlucky not to get a better result there. It was a good shot, and he's smack bang on that leg. So Greg's got a couple of options. He knows he's not going to lose the hoop this coming rotation. Kieran can put black properly in the jaws, or potentially just in front of the hoop. Sorry, blue rather, with black. See how it goes. I think as Greg, I'd personally be tempted to just shift blue. I mean, you're pretty good chance of staying around there if you sort of centre the leg, and blues are more likely than not on the south boundary. Or you can go for the controlled roquet on black, hope that red hangs around, or you can take position, let black clear, and then clear that with yellow, before blue plays, which is probably the best standard option. Unlucky with that one there, Kieran. It was a good shot.
Most wasn't right on the way.
Yeah. Like, yeah, for such a good shot, it's the worst result. Felix has finished that game one off there. He was pretty stoked with that. Gave a fist pump. Greg taking posse. Somewhat defensive. Okay. That's cool. I don't mind baiting black there. Putting it right in black's wheelhouse so that it just really can't say no. Especially a short one with a stun shot, but yellow can then do whatever it likes with black. Makes the option a bit tougher, and if black still chooses to do something else, well, you've got a ball straight in front. So yes, you might end up with a ball on the south boundary or on the west boundary, but I think you get a lot more advantage out of it with the position that yellow's in, because it's so attacking and blue's on the leg. But we'll see what happens. Good. You've got to go off the boundary if you're playing that shot, and he's made sure of it, so it's good. Greg's got a free crack at a jump if he wants one. Risk with that is you put blue into a position where it can make the hoop. It's not going to take it. Fair enough. Bit of a sucker ball for black though, next rotation. Especially if red doesn't manage to do anything with blue. That's why Kieran's getting black there is so important. Then again, Kieran doesn't have a huge amount of power, so Greg might be banking on the fact that yellow's not actually going to move all that far. Looks like he's shooting there. I think that's a great result for that decision of shot. We'll see what Kieran can do.
He needs to clear that a long way away, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's why, yeah, I think, shooting with red there wasn't ideal. Definitely not a bad choice if you move blue. But, yep, he's fairly good here. Shot, Greg. That's to move it to 5-all. There we go. Okay, so Greg will leave black where it is. Fair enough. It's a bit soggy over there. That's not a bad shot. Definitely convinces red to not do anything, with blue that is. A lot of players at this level will shoot with the first ball across, in this case red. It's a great shot. And Greg, has been known to do it. So putting that blue right across, but still in a hoop running position, is actually fairly good. But it will be dependent on this shot from yellow here, just how good it ends up. Misses. Good shot. Two balls in front, and two balls on the boundaries. I'll let you decide which you'd rather be in this situation. Gosh. Especially at 5-all, game 1. Big swing point in the match. Boys just discussing where it went out. Well, he didn't quite get the hoop. I'm sorry, I think I missed that on the film, but he's going to be onside for Rover if Kieran runs here. But I think he's looking for a wide position. We'll see. That's a pretty good shot. Say something. Looks like a miss hit. Oh, it was bloody close. Wow. Okay. You won't be stoked with that. Gone behind the hoop. Take a miracle, but could be done. I think he's trying through the hoop. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Yeah, nice. Great call, Peter.
Shot, Greg.
Yeah, you just need to be louder. I think he didn't hear you. Yeah.
Concentrate. No, put it on the marker where it went out.
Yeah.
Where you
Did-
saw it go. You saw it.
Yeah, just make sure you let him know though.
When he comes back, just let me shot.
Uh,
No, it was right on the peg, Greg.
Yeah.
Right on the
What you point to tell him.
peg.
Difference of opinion, I can
Well,
see.
I think it did. But, I
Well,
don't
you're the referee, if you called it there,
well,
that's what he's
I
got.
called it if I said it
Yeah.
was the peg. There was absolutely no decision. It couldn't have hit the peg if it didn't go out from the peg. I did. I mean, you can look at it.
That's why the pegs have been placed right on the front of the line. We've been told to do that by Liz Fleming.
No, yeah.
it's a good shot. Not great, but it's got some of the job done.
It should be in front of it.
Might just sit back down, please.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay.
Could be this time, shouldn't it?
I see. Hope, Greg. Okay, so yellow a little deep, well within his critical distance. If there's a fall in front, good spot to get a wire. Not an awful ball. But certainly hasn't got the wire. If red's good, blue will be getting dispatched. Not a bad ball either. So good shot from yellow here, and that's interesting. Bad shot from yellow, and it's even more interesting. We could be going to 13. It's a good shot from yellow. A very good shot. Hasn't moved quite as far as it probably deserved to. You saw how much it bounced, but it's still a good shot. That's a miss. So great comeback from Greg here, being down 5-2, and bringing it back to 7-5 if he runs this. Well done, Greggy.
Well done.
It was a good game to film.